If I told you this silly looking character here was called Hindsight Lad, what would you think his powers were? You'd probably think he's some silly, goofy character that can like see things after they've happened or something like that. Well, hindsight is 20/20 on this character because he doesn't have any kind of silly abilities. He's not some hilariously useless metahuman. He's internet tech genius and strategist Carlton Lafroige of the New Warriors. Yeah, he's basically what they call the man behind the computer for the team The New Warriors. I guess how he got onto the team is kind of silly and goofy. Basically, the character Speedball from The New Warriors moved in next door to him. He saw them transform into their superhero form one day and basically blackmailed him into letting him join the team. And later, he ditches the goofy costume and loses a bunch of weight and just kind of becomes a competent member of the team. But yeah, no powers, no abilities, no silliness. He's just the tech guy for the New Warriors. I do love that the Marvel Wiki states that his only weakness is needing glasses. See, it's funny because of the phrase hindsight is 20/20 and the character Hindsight Lad doesn't have 20/20 vision. He actually even ends up upgrading the whole team's costumes, so yeah, he's like actually fairly useful to them. During the events of Marvel Civil War, he does kind of betray them. TLDR, the New Warriors end up fighting a guy named Nitro in Stamford. Nitro ends up blowing himself up, killing 600 people, leading to what's known as the Stamford Incident. Because the New Warriors fighting him got caught on camera, they kind of get blamed and hated by everyone. He ends up creating a website called Destroy All Warriors with the goal of doxing all of the New Warriors. His hope was that if he doxed enough of them, they would all just quit and people would forget about them, because he no longer wanted to be associated with them after the Stamford Incident. It was a stupid plan. Yeah, they figure out that it's him and try to confront him, and he's basically just saved by the fact that like a big crowd starts forming around the incident. After the events of Marvel Civil War, he basically just becomes a basement-dwelling conspiracy theorist. Oh, hilariously enough, most of his conspiracy theories are actually true. Yeah, that's Hindsight Lad of the New Warriors. No hindsight powers. I was very disappointed when I looked into this character.